Taking advantage of the power. It's a good thing he doesn't have to play any deeper than he is, because he's already bouncing off that ball return. Sliding all the way in the left-hand channel. Almost throws it in the right. It comes back.
Himmler in the 6th.
Just keep applying the pressure. That's got to be what he's thinking. Just like that.
So he left a ring and 10 pin in the 2nd frame. Other than that, all strikes for Brian Himmler through 6. We'll be back for the conclusion of this match in a minute. Brian Himmler and look at that, Marshall.
Well, take a look. Brian-Voss, 16 years of experience. The field has 16 years of experience. The 4 other players, 20 titles to none, and look at that earnings, over 100,000 more just on Voss's side. So to say he's the boss, I suppose that's an understatement. But right now, he's the underdog in this match because he can.
This is the lane.
You heard him. 24 easy lane, 23 difficult.
What kind of adjustment can he make? 23 just seems to have him baffled.
Well, he can move in a little deeper and throw the ball slower, sort of similar to what Himmler is doing. During commercial, he was standing there on lane 23, just sort of staring it down, trying to figure out what worked. It's very fleeting. You have it 1 minute, you lose it the next. And that is a terrible break for Brian-Voss. High flush 10 pin. You'll very seldom see that.
Pins all just went back.
Well, watch as the ball enters the 1-3 pocket a little bit high, but certainly flush, and the 6 pin gets shoved in front of the 10 pin. Very unusual.
Able to convert. Well, that would help to double.
If Brian-Voss wants to, and he certainly does, want to win this tournament and make it 13 years in a row early in 1999, he may need a little help from this man right here, Brian Himmler. He's not getting any.
Wow, that ball is strong. Well, he's found the key. He's locked in. Himmler with 5 in a row, and really could have been 7 because it was a ring and 10 pin in that 2nd frame.
Himmler working on a 239 pace if he were to spare here and then strike spare out. For Brian-Voss, the best he can do is 230, so Himmler just needs to keep himself clean and keep marking, but he'd certainly like to keep striking and lock this match up as early as possible. Not only does he make good shots, he's getting the good roll of the pins. Everything going Himmler's way. A 50-pin advantage over PBA Hall of Famer Brian-Voss. You wouldn't think he would have got there, but watch this reaction. All right.
Brian Himmler taking charge here in the semifinal match. Voss.
He never misses. Never missed that
If he just stayed on that lane, he'd be in great shape. But
9 shots on lane 24, 9 strikes on lane 24, and has not been able to catch a strike on 23 the entire match for any chance, Phil. This is certainly a must.
Can go off the shoe with 230. Brian-Voss needs this one here, definitely.
Yeah, he did move in.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Barely.
Still alive.
He did move in, gave the ball more room. Showed a little power of his own there on lane 23 as he finally strikes there, but Brian Himmler certainly in control of this match. One more on this lane should do it.
You called it.
He's your winner.
Brian Himmler. It's your 280. And he will take on our tournament leader, Chris Barnes.
And it's just a matter of keeping the ball in the lane right now, and it's happened every game. Haugen bowled great, Haugen struggled. Voss bowled great, Voss struggled. Himmler's bowling great, but will he struggle in the title match against Chris Barnes? Well, find out in a few minutes.
Himmler's going to up his TV average after this ball game. He was averaging just 205, 6-7 record in 7 appearances.
You hate to do that. What Himmler just did in this last shot, he just basically threw an air ball. Ball went way wide, did not recover. Now he leaves a 1-2-4. That's not the problem. He doesn't need to make this to win the match, but you want to keep the momentum going. So it's important to make this spare so we can throw another shot, Phil, and have a chance to get himself lined up once again. Now you should concentrate on this next shot, Brian. It's important. Possible 257. Even if he throws the ball in the channel, it's 247. Voss, best he can do is 230. So the match has been won, but the tournament hasn't been won yet, and that's what he's aiming at.
Himmler again going for his first PBA victory. In fact, we are going to have another new champion, Marshall.
On consecutive weeks on our tour. And look at that. Now he's a little bit lost. If I'm Chris Barnes, I'm liking what I'm seeing right now.
Brian Himmler, 253, more than enough to defeat Brian-Voss. So it'll be Himmler going up against Chris Barnes.